Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? What's going on? Welcome back, welcome back. Later than I wanted to by an hour. But I was having some issues with a bunch of different stuff. So we're here. But we're going to check out the Duet 9 Abyss beta. And I've also been invited to the, what is it, the Mongil Star Drive beta as well, which just doesn't sound right every time I say that. So I thought if we get a chance, we'll try both. I think the Mongil Star Drive ends on the 26th, and I think when does the Duet 9 Abyss beta run till, guys? Is it like July 2nd or something like that? I'm not even 100% sure if I'm honest. But yeah, chill little evening stream, check them out, see what they're saying. Reboot our sanity from today's stream from getting steamrolled on Arknight. Sure. I need to get it back. But how we doing, man? How we doing? Dagger, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Vez, how's it going? Jamie, hello. This game reminds me of Castle Crashers and Fairy Tale Smash Together. Which one's that one, Balbanef? That Mongil Star Drive. So a lot of people saying the DNA grind is crazy. Yeah, I'm curious because the very first test I saw the gameplay was, I got to be honest, right? I was like, don't know, because I was quite hopeful because I would like, you know, I've been wanting like a third-person shooter game, but I'm like, you know, it didn't look like it was hitting. So hopefully it can prove me wrong, man. You know, I'm hoping it can prove me wrong. So let me just get the game booted and we're gonna get straight into it. No yap today, little yap gaming because it's 9:30. I don't want to be up super late, so you know, we got to do this. We got to do this, chat. So minimal yap, maximum gaming. Yeah. Okay. I'm logged in. I think we've got a. Man, that's loud, bro. Can I adjust that audio? Holy shit, that's loud. Volume. Bring that bitch right down. Bring the music volume down. Okay. I think that's okay. Okay, alright. Yeah, I don't know if I can change the servers, man. I'm not too sure. Give me a second. I don't think I can. I think I've got to play on Asia servers here, but well, it looks at this. Let's display. Okay, that's weird. When you're in the audio settings, yeah, it's not how the audio sounds, because when I back out of it, it gets louder. Okay, I think that's okay. Yeah, I don't think I don't want to clear the cache. No, I think I'm going to play on Asian servers, by the looks of it. Alright, start the game. Okay, I'm just doing it so just in case it shows any what's it at the minute. Yo, Duckler, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, I think we're good. Let me switch scenes. Woman just fell out the sky. We woke up, so that's very gacha. But we didn't have tits in our face. Well, there they are.
Why are you here? Who's with you?
I think she was, but she just fell out the sky. I bet we don't know.
Who am I?
I bet we don't know, right? I'm going to assume we don't know who we are. Is this where we pick male or female? Okay, so that's a female. I'm gonna go female, man. I know most people go male, but yeah, I think I'm gonna go female. I think I'm gonna go female here. Warframe's one of my favorite games, so I better not hear any slander. Yo, Easy, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Ducklord, how's he going as well? Warframe is always a grind. I prefer anime look. Veteran Arknight's player tries totally not Warframe and Mongil Star Drive for the first time. Red text. Alright, let's do it then. Enter your name. Okie dokie. Let's do it. Female because I prefer not to self-insert. We are chat and stream. It didn't get to be MC yet, it seems. Okay. We got a bit of a headache. Heavy night last night. Okay. We're on some kind of ethereal plane here. Oh, we just going straight into it.
In my dreams that unfold like a
sensitivity feels a little bit high.
I've asked myself that question countless times, but up until now, there has been no answer. Only endless.
I can only go forward at the moment.
Sand covering my vision. Him.
Your power, the power. If you wish to save all this.
Wait, I can't hear you.
Is that the male counterpart? I guess if you choose a man, it's a female though, yeah? This escape was heralded by that odd dream. I'd been plagued by similar ones all my life. Now's not the time for reflection. There's something more pressing at the moment. Barry and I must flee this isle known as Purgatorio Island. Purgatorio Island. But the piece we once knew has been torn asunder. But, oh, fucking stop! I can't read that fast, bro. I'm English. Shh. You dirty bitch.
Are you
Okay.
all right?
What's
Get
going on
some
here
more
then?
Sleep. I won't leave. I'll be right here when you wake up.
It's okay. We should get down the mountain and head to the village.
You want to go back? But there have been roars coming from there. for
Models
days.
seem okay.
Thinking if we could make it home and grab our weapons, and with your strength, you'll find a way out. No one's going to save us, no matter how long we
Wait,
stay
is the
here
MC
anyway.
saying with her strength?
Let's go
What
then.
is this? Ain't Wuthering Waves. Are we not the strongest character here? Okay, so I've set it to 120 FPS. I should have had an FPS counter. That is high sensitivity. Let me see if I can drop that down a little bit. Okay, this is key binds. Remote controller. We actually have sensitivity here. Controls, here we go. Bring that down a little bit. Feels kind of high. I'll leave the aim sensitivity as it is at the minute. We haven't got into any... Okay, that's better. That's better. Leave the cave and head to the village at the foot of the mountain. I'm just interested to see if she's VA'd. Want to rest a bit more? Okay, right. Okay then. Alright, game's running smooth, but we are in a little area here, so... Let's see what happens when we go outside, yeah.
Watch your
I'll
step.
go first.
Okay, we got a double jump. Okay, environmental looks kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Water effects are okay. Okay, visual standpoint from the get-go. Alright, I'm here for it. It's not a... It's not rewriting the book, but you know, it looks... the visuals are stylized. I like that. Hold control to crouch slide. Press space again for helix leap over the cliff. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, so we're slide dashing. Move the mouse to raise your camera view and navigate upwards for an elevated leap. Okay. Left control and then space. Helix leap over cliffs to cover or cover long distances.
You're not fully recovered.
Okay, that's an
Are you sure you can do
unusual
this?
way to do it. Is that like
I'm
a Warframe
okay.
does it?
It's
that a
just a
Warframe,
few
does it?
scratches.
We got a
Don't push
bullet
yourself
jump.
too hard. We still have to save some strength for those filthoids.
That was what? What are they called? That sounded like someone had Doctor Who. Did you call them filthoids? What did you call them? Okay. Spam space to get at walls. Seeing this, I don't think having the first character you meet having the same hair colour as your MC, especially if you can't choose your hair colour, is generally That's a fair point. Fair point. Don't necessarily contrast each other. Purgatorio Island. Man, I'm trying to think what the visual, the style of this in regard to the landscape, what vibes it's giving me. Map and teleport are now unlocked. Summon the avian spirit to record the avian terrors to revisit these places in a flash. Okay. Eneric avian spirit. Press F to summon the Eneric avian spirit in the to record the current avian terror. Press M to open the map to teleport to it. Okay, all right. We got our waypoints.
The village is in dead silence.
We're unarmed right now. We have to avoid.
Have a look at the map. Okay. I sounded very Genshin then when I opened that for a second.
Possible.
Almost there. It's up ahead.
Okay, hold up. I'm not trying to look at her ass, I'm trying to... Okay, so I don't know if that's just a specific times, because I can't seem to do that jump now. And one where we, like... But it indicated me to look up low. Caught on camera! In 4K! Okay, so we've got some enemies down here. Avoid the filthoid. They are called filthoids and head home to find the weapons. Okay, that's Doctor Who, if I've ever heard something, right? Fucking filthoids, you know. What the fuck? Friday XP, grants. So we got a filthoid carapace, cleansing water, propulsion unit, auspicious scroll. Right, okay. It's not at home. Filthoids, man. I can't get over that. Fucking filthoids, bro. Forging material.
Take that sword with you. It might be helpful one day.
Probably.
Huh? Keep yourself safe. I'll take care of these filthoids.
Oh, we're in control of her. Shield and HP. When a character is attacked, the shield displayed below is usually consumed first. Once the shield is breached, further attacks will reduce HP. Okay? Probably gonna rebind some keys here, if I'm honest. I wonder if we can... Actually, I don't know. That might work, actually. Ooh. Okay, combat. It just depends on the enemies, though, because we saw some of the enemies, man, that looked a little bit static in some of the gameplay I saw. Movement feels okay, though. It looks a little bit more jank than it feels. If that makes sense. Did that trophy say... I didn't even notice, you know. Residents remember to stay away from the unidentified ships when fishing at sea to avoid being detected by Hyborian authorities. Our ancestors fled here to avoid getting involved in meaningless wars. We must adhere to their ways. Okay.
They didn't even leave one single boat.
You were at the village when the filthoids came, weren't you? If it wasn't for coming back for me, you could have escaped with them.
Don't be silly.
Oh, has everybody left then?
Me. Let's search along the shore and see if there's any old boats or something.
Okay, so what have we got? A semi-open world with this game then, is it? Alright, let's get some seashells. Seashells by the seashore.
These are...
Ooh, guns!
Someone must have lost them when they ran away.
Take it. It's always good to be well armed.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, what's the difference in them? Here. Scream shot has a slower fire rate, capable of firing multiple bullets at the same time to inflict substantial damage on nearby enemies. Okay. Has an extremely rapid fire rate capable of quickly neutralizing enemies from a long distance. Kind of want the rapid fire, man. I'm not gonna lie. Is this gonna... I don't know. What do you reckon, chat? I'll let you guys pick. Apologies if it gets a little bit loud in the background. I'm putting my AC on a little bit. What do you reckon? Close range, pew pews, or long range, pew pew pews? What do you think? What do you think, chat? What do you think? What should we go with? Technical open world, which honestly prefer. Yeah, I must admit, especially when it comes to gacha games, I'm not gonna lie, man. That's why I'm glad Enfield's going down the. Seems like it's them like that. I don't know if it's necessarily a shotgun or it's more like a heavy pistol, and this is more of a maybe you're right, yeah. The Osteo Breaker, that's called. It's a world name. So we've got the screenshot on the Osteo Breaker. For a shotgun, let's go. Alright, let's do it then, shotty. I'll do it. Let's fuck it, let's do it. Shotty, I'm down.
No,
it's not like it's going to be a major choice, I'm imagining. Only going to affect us at the start.
We'll have to count on that thing. Listen, there's actually another ship on this island.
Okay.
Up in the mountain ruins.
A ship? On the mountain?
Yes, a ship that flies. Now follow me.
Now, I don't know if this is just because I've got rover fatigue. I like the fact that the main character at the minute is sounding a little bit like, oh, you know, they're a little bit, they feel like a little bit meek, you know? I might not feel like that in the future, but I'm feeling that at the minute. Range weapons are ideal for defeating enemies far away or in elevated positions. Note the limits on their magazine and ammo. Okay. There is a chance to obtain ammo supplies by defeating enemies, opening chests, or destroying breakable objects, which can be replenished with the projectiles for ranged weapons. Okay. How does
More filtroids are coming.
Oh, right click for range attack.
Stay close.
Well, that
if
feels
necessary,
weird.
Give out the secret signal.
I'm gonna have to rebind
You
that.
made them up earlier, so
I'm
as
gonna
not
have
to
to
alert
rebind
the
that.
filtroids up the mountain. Remember?
Yes.
Feels like there's a bit of aim assist as well that I don't like.
2 pats on the right shoulder means.
Watch your back.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of soft lock here.
And 2 taps on the
See if we can turn that off, because I'm not big on that on PC. I wonder if we can chain those together, like, you know what I mean?
Everything's okay now.
Good.
Yeah, we definitely got a little bit of soft lock here.
3 quick things.
I've forgotten.
Remember, 3 quick blinks means.
I'm not interested in that signal. And I won't remember.
Okay, so
it
I
anyway.
don't think I can... Hold on, let me try. Okay, so I can't break the animation of this bullet jump with an attack. Well, I think I can actually. It's at a certain point though, yeah. Okay, so I need to do it early on in the animation. The game seems to be running okay, though. Okay, let me just try that again. I think if I get it... I don't know if it's, I don't know if I can only do it when there's enemies nearby. Okay, so it said to break breakable items and stuff, yeah, to be able to get bullets as well. Can I break this ship? What is breakable? I'm assuming it's just boxes and chests and stuff, yeah. D combo. Alright, we have to see how combos work. That dude was moving kind of quick though, yeah. Now we're supposed to be going over there. I'm just seeing if there's any breakables around. Did you get hang glide? It seems like it, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Okay, alright. What's this? We got iron nudge. Come on, let me give me that. Give me that. The mining felt a little bit janky. So can I just run up any building then? I choose to. Can I just like? Oh, I can. Sweet. Sound. What's this? I'll break it. Okay, there's atmosphere though. I'll give it that. You know what I mean? It feels like it's got atmosphere. Head to the ruins. Oh shit. Might have to have a little fiddle with the sensitivity as well. Yo, Reldon, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, maybe there's some tech you can do to maintain that, but it does seem like you lose a bit of that momentum after that, yeah.
That flying ship here. And a key.
Okay, so maybe we don't play as... Do we not play as the MC then? Or can I switch to them? Okay, this is pretty. The sound and everything.
Listen. Thrust your sword right in there.
That's what she said.
Like this.
Feet!
So the key is this sword.
Yeah, the IC's nice, yeah.
Yes.
What's this?
Your sword was never meant to hurt.
A vidifly. Yeah, I wonder if I can. Yeah, I bet there is a bit of a tech once you get used to it, you know, to keep up that momentum, maybe. Just having a look if there's any little bits and pieces maybe I haven't seen. Any Viraflies hanging around. Okay. Art style wise though, it's got a nice stylized graphical
Let's head towards the top of the mountain.
aesthetic, like,
There
you know.
used to be an airship there. If it's still around, we might be able to make it out.
Well, a little bit of a frame drop then. Looks like simple stuff, slide bullets, jump slide. Yeah. I'm sure some people have probably already cracked some stuff that maybe you can do with it, like, you know what I mean? What we gotta do? Hit these. Okay. Simple
Are
stuff.
these filthoids dead?
Dude,
It seems someone had a fight with them just before we arrived.
I
Could it be
just
one of
can't
the
get over that
villagers?
filthoids. I swear, it
No,
just makes
we
me
were the
think of
first to
a...
open that door. Anyway,
Ooh,
thanks to
interesting.
that person.
Hold on,
We
let
don't
me try
have
that
to deal
again.
with these filthoids ourselves.
Whoever it was, they're not to be underestimated. We must be
Oh, it seems
vigilant.
like you can get a little bit of an extension to your momentum there with a shot. Seems to carry your momentum on through that, like, that hang glide. I do like the visual style though. Oh shit. We can't swim. I figured that out. Myth busted, myth busted. Alright, let's stop trying to break the game. Middle floor avian tower. So far, I'm feeling the music as well. Forging material. Damn, she be freaking. I do think I need to have a little fiddle with sensitivity. It's a little bit snappy. Oh, is that something I can pick up there?
It seems
Scattered
someone
diary.
used to live here.
I wonder if I can
This
brighten
was
this
your
up.
home. Am I right, Berry?
Is this where Berry lived? System. What's this then? You can find readable items such as books, notes, and letters scattered around the world. Hold left alt to show the cursor to interact. Okay, yeah. Standard chisel,
You
yeah.
look
Standard
troubled at
chisel.
the slightest
Okay.
mention of your past. Our home.
Is that Genshin
Don't
grass in the
remember a
bush?
thing.
It's okay. Maybe it's all for the best. After we make it out, we'll build a new home.
The music's kind of neat. You know what? I've never played Nier. Never played Nier. Can't comment on that one, actually. It appears to be an alchemical device, but it's unclear why it's in these temple ruins. Oh shit. Man, you can get some extra momentum off hitting the shots. While you're in that oh, he's a big boy. Oh, okay. While you're like in that jump. Statue inscription. Okay. What's that? Duet. And now the atmosphere and music. Yeah, the atmosphere they've done a good job on. You see that momentum straight through the door. Yeah, you can definitely get a little bit of extra by hitting the shots through the jump. What's this? I know we're going over there, but I see things. I gotta get them right, you know.
The
I wonder if we
ship
can
is at the
string
mountain
together
top.
some good movement.
After a short break, we'll push on.
Can't believe we'll be saying goodbye to Purgatorio Island soon.
You creatures just can't give us a break, can you?
Oh, we got a few of them here. Use E for combat skill. Oh shit!
Surrender.
Okay, so we can't dash with them with that then.
Surrender. Tear you apart.
Can we just keep hitting that then? Is that just like a basic that we can just keep hitting?
Tear you apart.
Seems like we can just spam it.
Surrender.
Have we got a lock on it all? Or melee?
How many of them are there?
Let's get to the top to shake them off.
Yeah, so you want to get a good slide into that, yeah. Okay. MC makes me think of 2B. That's near, yeah, that. Yeah, they're gonna struggle to pull, I guess, Warframe players away. That's for sure. They're gonna have to rely on, I guess, gacha gamers who maybe want a shooter experience, right? And maybe haven't necessarily played Warframe. Controls could do with a little tweak. Little tweak. Oh. No struggle on the anime look. Sorry, Warframe.
We've been searching for years. When will the chief give up this pointless hunt? Who's there? Lay down your arms! You're
Man, they got
surrounded
good
by
perception.
the 13th Legion.
How come? It's that.
What happened, Barry?
Oh, okay, that felt good.
The Legion. They found their way here. Anyway, we gotta break out first. They must be up to something.
Tear you apart. Tear you apart.
Okay, the melee combat doesn't feel too shabby, actually. Alright, okay. Short distance away.
Is this your idea of accurate intel, Randy?
Randy?
Gave me your word.
The soldiers did their best with the filthoids. These are indeed unforeseen circumstances, but we did find something valuable on this island today. Alchemical tools she has used, and an airship with a Legion serial number on it.
You realize we're looking for number 0, not this useless junk, right?
We've been searching for over a decade, but our maritime unit intercepted several of the village's vessels. They might be able to dig up
These
some-
bad guys, they seem a bit
Were those
cartoony.
gunshots?
Randy,
Randy.
Yes, Mom.
Fucking Randy, you know. Was that Randy? Jeez. Okay, Randy. Put some respect on my name.
Can't get away.
Surrender. Tear you apart.
Get fucked.
Surrender.
Okay, so the game just wants us to
Tear you apart.
just span through here, yeah. I was gonna take her arm off. When I ever hear the name Randy now, all I ever think about is Family Guy. You know when he keeps kegging him and he's like, Randy? Cutscene's got a bit stuttery. Damn, will you just get fucked up? Wait, so we're not the all-powerful character here. What is this? Yeah, that was kind of a cool entrance, not gonna lie. It's kind of cool. Combat mechanics stance, okay? Powerful enemies will maintain their combat stance, which can be weakened by attacks. The enemies will lose balance when their stance is weakened to a certain extent, and once it's completely weakened, they will be briefly stunned. Okay, okay. Enemies being stunned will become vulnerable and reveal their weakness. At this point, they can be approached perform a powerful strike. Some daemons refer to this as an Ask's retribution, which brings both destruction and opportunity. Oh, okay, so it's just like a little.
Give it up. It's over.
I'm curious about how we can really use the movement tech with
Let's quickly get this over and go home.
Okay, we got some sort of like bullet hell thing here. Oh, okay.
Tear you apart.
Oh, she's a big bitch, man. Look how tall she
Not
is.
bad, I must say.
She's a mommy. Oh, this is kind of cool, actually. Oh, shit. Damn. Damn.
Tell me the truth if you want to live. Why are you here? Who's with you? And who on earth are you?
That's how it happened.
What?
The Filthoids attacked you for no reason after you came here. And you managed to open the hidden path by chance. Is that really your story?
We're telling the truth. Let her go. Chief Sybil, we've checked her spinal structure and confirmed that she's the number 0 we've been looking for.
She's kind of a fine-ass character, though, you know? Think of your own 20-minute journey, right? You know?
Fortune has finally smiled upon me. Take her back. As for her...
She's just like...
Don't take her.
Remember. You must remember.
Okay, now
The power of resonance.
we're channeling that in a rover. Yeah, bitch, what do you think this is?
If you wish to save all this,
Did we just pull a Thor? Oh, we did just become one. Two become one. Oh, okay. Ultimate skill Nether Flames. Inspired by the power of resonance, Berenika's ultimate skill has been awakened. Press Q to unleash Berenika's ultimate skill, Nether Flames. Nether Flames continuously consume sanity during its activation, releasing sword waves in the attacking direction. Press Q again to end the ultimate skill.
That is... Number 0 is not supposed to release all her powers yet. Why? No. That's not her power. It's resonance. That brat she's trying to protect. That's the new receptacle for the power of resonance. It's your appearance here and now.
I don't think we've got a soft lock for basic attacks, so have we? which is a bit of a bitch.
Time to end this farce.
Oh, we want to get him close to that, yeah.
Tremble!
John Wuthering times. Oh, so we can get split apart.
Hang in there.
So Warframe side of the main game plays with a lot of mobbing to lock on doesn't make sense. I suppose, but like when it comes to like boss fights like that, it just feels a bit awkward, like, you know what I mean?
Blade has its breaking point.
It's like when you go from that like manual combat into like that kind of like snappy soft lock on it's got. It's like it's got that like sort of snappy soft lock.
She will
Just feels a bit
your word.
jarring. I'll get used to it though.
I'll go back with you, but you have to promise to let her go. Give me your word, or you can take 2 corpses back.
Perhaps I wasn't clear. This is not a negotiation. It's an order.
Very. You out of here and live. No!
Long live the king.
Quick question. The 3 quick blinks means... I've got this, Barry. 3 quick blinks means... even if left all alone, you should be brave and live on. Until the day we meet again.
Okay, so is that the premise of the story? We've got to find our other half.
You're back.
Yeah, that was weird.
My other half. My reflection. And my echo. You heard my voice and retrieved the power that belongs to you. The resonance.
This power didn't change anything. I fell into the sea, and I'll never wake up again. It's all over.
It was me, Barry.
No, I can see it. Your future, our future. It doesn't end here. Someone will pluck you from the briny waters and lead you to a frozen wilderness where destiny will pose the ultimate test.
Are you saying I'm still alive?
The time has come. Let me offer you one last gift. Here.
Okay, what's that then? You know, let me offer you one last gift. Gotcha. Alright, Gamba, standard chrono, Sojourns Entwined. You are guaranteed to obtain a 4-star or better character weapon within every 10 retraces and a 5-star character / weapon within 90 retraces. The count of retraces for the standard chrono is tallied separately and does not carry over to other chronos. Okay, makes sense. All right, let's do a pull then.
These sands are our shared memories, bridging the past, present, and future.
Kind of like the pull animation. Not gonna lie. I like that. I've got a gift for you. The gift of addiction. So we just got Margie, 4 stars. Okay.
Sift through them and seek out those we may have known. or those we are destined to meet. May they be your strength on your journey. It's time to set off. Life is like a lonely cruise through the boundless darkness of the night. The river weeps, overflowing its banks, while the thorny thickets on either side stand as a testament to its sorrow. I'll keep watching over you, the one across the shore, to see where you're going.
Okay. All right. That artwork's nice. It's cute. Yeah, that looks like a terrible glass. Sorry, just saying.
This is my first time in the Cassitis province. Is this how people here show their hospitality?
Most people use the door, bro.
I don't want to bother you. I just want to strike a small bargain. I'll pay you whatever you want. And all you have to do, well, it will be a piece of cake.
What a cool looking character though.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh no.
Camilla! Look! She has woken up!
Oh no.
Alive and not incapacitated. No broken bones, then.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I've got
Barry, where
Paimon
are
fucking PTSD with this one, boys.
We were... I must find Barry. If it weren't for me, she would have managed to escape from those soldiers. Maybe... Hey! Are you even listening?
It was fun while it lasted.
No, have come all this way to save you. You better come with us to the city right now. Or else
Why
you'll
why
soon
do gacha
become a
games have
snack
this
for some
desire to put like these little
wandering
midget
billboy?
characters in that are just annoying? I will say, so far she doesn't seem as bad as Paimon though, but hey. She's still kind of
That's right,
annoying me.
huh? No worries. You'll be safe in a jiffy. Ice Lake is the largest city in northern Hyperborea. Hyperborea? I'm in the Hyperborean Empire. Well, yeah. What's the big deal? Do you know this woman called Sybil? Others refer to her as the Chief, and she's supposed to be in this country. I need to find her.
Sybil is a common name, but there's only one that's linked with the title Chief. You want to find her? How did you lose your mind to the blizzard? I thought Charons are supposed to be resistant to cold temperatures.
I'm serious.
What's a
She
Charon?
might have taken some thing that's very important to me. So I must find her and get to the bottom of it.
Espionage, assassination.
Damn, bro,
defiance.
she's insanely
What you just
curvy.
said,
What the
Imperial
fuck?
soldiers could arrest you for these 3 reasons alone. If you really want to find the Chief, I'd advise you not to rush into it. And for the last time, if you don't want to end up as filthoid fodder, come with us.
Every time I hear that, man, I just think of Doctor Who, swear to God. Curious about the rest of Atlasia sees us. Curious about how the rest of Atlasia sees us. Take a gander at the impressions we got across the different regions. When chatting with people around the world, your choices tend to shape the locals' impressions of you. Increases in various impression attributes might bring more intel during interactions or activate side quests, providing support for your adventure. Okay, so we can miss stuff then. Lunegi admires those with personality. Once you've built up a strong reputation with enough impression scores, you can challenge Lunegi in the city to a dice game for a chance to win Lunegi's rewards. Oh my god, I don't know if I want to.
I'll go with you.
Armory is now unlocked. Set up your loadouts and prepare for more challenges ahead. Okay, select here to enable navigate guidance. Follow the markers to reach your destination. You've just obtained a new weapon. Try it now.
Where are we heading for today's haul?
And that VA sounds familiar. In Armory, you can view, replace, or upgrade characters and their melee ranged or consonant weapons. Select melee weapons and set the melee weapons loadout. Okay, when dealing damage to with a weapon, there's a chance to trigger physical bonus effect. The chance is based on the weapon's trigger probability. Okay, different attributes have different bonus effects, which can be viewed in the attribute info. Characters contribute to elemental attacks that may trigger elemental bonus effects: Hydro, Pyro, Anemo, Electro, Lumino, and Umbro. Each elemental bonus effect inflicts corresponding periodic damage on the target. Okay. Weapons contribute to physical attacks that may trigger physical bonus effects: Slash, Spike, and Smash. Each physical bonus effect provides corresponding damage boost or improves the effectiveness of weakening the target's stance. Okay, so damage buffs and I guess improvement to breaks. And it's like newly acquired weapon. Wanted to look at the other one. Select equip to switch to this melee weapon. You can access your weapon list here. Upgrading weapons makes them more potent. Okay. Select upgrade to enhance your weapon. Upgrading weapons consumes a certain amount of coins and weapon manuals. Okay. So I guess re-rolls are probably kind of important in this game then, since we're not using the MC again. I guess we're going to be using this Vernal, what her name is, Maggie. Weapon upgraded to level 9. Okay, let's take it to 12. Why not? Why not? Right? Why not? Okay. Smelt increases damage dealt to targets inflicted with bonus effects. I'm guessing, is that like a synchronization then? We want copies of the weapons, so we've got cosmetics of the weapons here. Range weapons. Okay, let's have a look at the weapon in... Okay. Smash attack. When triggering bonus effect smash, the reduction to the target stance is multiplied by 2. Crit. When crit chance exceeds 100%, it increases the crit level, dealing higher crit damage. Trigger probability. The chance of triggering bonus effects upon a single hit. Once triggered, if the attack deals multiple types of damage, all relevant bonus effects will take effect at once. Chance of firing one additional projectile when shooting, which does not consume ammo. When it exceeds 100%, there is a chance to fire more than one additional projectile. Okay. Rate of ammo gain from an ammo supply chest. Okay, so we get more ammo. Okay, so these are our triggers then, yeah? I'm guessing these are all our triggers, right? Okay. So let's just upgrade that a second. Does that go up? Is that static then, that? Is that actually static? When dealing damage with this weapon, the closer to the target, the higher the damage it deals, with a maximum increase of 40%. Okay. So we've got a pole arm. Okay, so characters can use different weapons then. Okay, that's kind of cool. So she does pyro attack. Weapon proficiency is a pole arm and a shotgun. Okay, so certain weapons are going to be better with them then, but you can use other weapons. Okay. So we got here. Mongil, her name is. Treasure shovel attacks enemies within range in front, dealing pyro damage and stunning them. When using this skill by a long press, Mongil makes a continuous attack. Okay, so we can hold it. Okay. Mongil's combustible bin. Mongil's combustible bins forward. They immediately explode upon hitting enemy target or obstacle, dealing AoE pyro damage and consuming a certain stacks of jackpot for enhancement. And consuming 3 stacks of jackpot increases the explosion range and damage. When consuming 6 stacks of jackpot, creates a zealous zone after the explosion, dealing pyro damage once every 2 seconds to enemies within the zone. When consuming 9 stacks, deals additional AoE pyro damage. Right, okay. When Mongil or a nearby teammates pick up an item, Mongil gains 1 stack of jackpot that persists, which increases Mongil's skill damage. Oh, okay. Okay. So we can pick up items after killing enemies as well, yeah, can we? Oh, we got individual cosmetics. Okay, kind of cool. Kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. That's kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool.
You seem to be all bruises and
Oh
cuts.
no, please go
Are
away.
you alright? I'm fine. Pain's gone now. Something really bad must have happened to you. But no worries! You're under my wing now. Snoop!
Long press to release skills. Some skills trigger different effects based on whether they are long press or pressed.
Not recyclable. After all,
Yeah, okay, cool. We'll look at that in a bit.
so is...
That's kind of weird. We've got to kill everybody. Ooh. Is that supposed to happen? I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I don't think that... Or was it? Was that supposed to happen? Didn't feel like it was supposed to happen. I've got to kill all the enemies around here or something. Have a look at these guys down here.
Recyclable!
Bonk. Oh, okay. Interesting. A skill feels a little bit odd with the rest of the combat, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we can knock those guys out the air then, okay? If you move your boy in the character, you could convince me this area is a screenshot of Wuthering Waves. What, in that area over there, you reckon? Yeah, metallic armor. I know we're supposed to be going this way, but... What's this? Ooh, little secret area. Oh, we can just leave that there? Okay, that can kind of just be left there to mine. That's kind of sick. I like how the game's kind of just letting me go off the beaten path. You know, it's just like... I like that. It appears so, Reldon, yeah. I don't know if different characters will have, like, different tech that when you're a little bit more used to controls, maybe you can get a little bit more out of them, maybe. Okay, that's kind of sick. So a pole arm's good for mining then. Oh shit. Soft lock's kind of snappy though, like, you know, so it's like... Oh, okay, we're still doing damage to my guy over here. That's kind of sick. Oh, that's a really long time, wasn't it?
This is where you belong!
That bonk is kind of comical. Feels a little bit weird with how she plays though, because it's like it just stops you dead. It doesn't feel very nice, I'm not gonna lie. Like you're in your movement and everything, then it just stops dead to I mean, it's an open world. I didn't think this was an open world game. I thought this was like I thought it was semi-open world. I did. I didn't realise it was actually open world. Even so, like, just allowing me to travel down somewhere like this and, I mean, to open these doors and come down here, like, you know what I mean? Especially early game. You know, like, some gachas, man, they'll want you to go through 15 minutes of making you click on everything they want you to click on before they let you do anything. Destructible gravel. Some objects can be destroyed by specific bonus effects or combat skills that deal specific damage. Gravel that covers some chests can be shattered with bonus effect smash. The characters and weapons, attributes, and probability of triggering bonus effects can be viewed in armory. This, I do have a ability to do smash, yeah. Is it with it's not pistol, yeah. Or shotgun shells on. What's this? Instructions to complete the challenge. Neutralize the target with range attacks to complete the challenge. What do these dudes anyway? Oh, these guys.
Hey.
Man, you can really float for quite a while, to be fair. What? Okay. Okay, I ain't got the weapon to do that then. Holy shit. Could we have done that from up there, do you reckon? With that weapon, I don't think so, yeah? Why is the chest so long but thin? I was thinking that actually it's kind of skinnier. It's your boy's skinny penis. Yeah, we need a... We ain't got the gun for this, I don't think. Oh, wait, that worked. Yeah, we ain't got the damage. Oh, is there a barrel beside it? I didn't even spot that. They all got barrels beside them. Oh, let me have a look, actually. I wasn't paying attention. My bad. They all got barrels beside them. Let me have a look, let me have a look. I didn't spot that. Okay, I can't even trigger that, can I? Do I need to get up close and personal with that? Yeah, I do, yeah. Why does the barrel have way more fucking, Okay. It didn't even destroy them though, yeah. Maybe we can do that though, if we, Okay. The barrels seem to have way more resistance to those shots than the rocks did. Wearing glasses, still blowing. Yeah, I spotted the one and that one over there. I didn't realise all the rest of them had them, man. I looked straight past that. Fantastic treasure and where to find it. Okay. A ranged weapon would definitely, well, you know what I mean. A, an actual, like, rifle or something. Oh shit, I don't know. Too busy spamming them fucking rocks. Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm using a shotty in it. The spread was shafting me there, but managed to get it. As you say, if we'd have had like a longer range weapon there, then we could have probably just stood up there and peppered all of them at the same time. I think that's what probably it was designed to do, right? So stop up there and just pepper them all at the same time. We really should go back up though, yeah, because we're kind of yeah, let's do it, because we're in an area at the minute where... Can I just now head back up to where we was? Try the teleport out as well. Can you only hold a secondary gun like in Warframe or only one gun? I'm not too sure, actually. IRL, you can kill someone long range with a shotgun. Yeah, video games like it to be like super point blank now, yeah. I mean, this thing's firing birdshot. So do we not fire the MC then?
Whoa! What is that over there?
Alright, bro. No need for that. What is going on? That was so jank. Each time you deal damage to an enemy with a melee weapon, gain 1 combo point. Gain a certain number of combo points to increase your combo level. Hold left click to perform a charge attack. The damage of this charged attack is increased according to the current combo level. Oh, okay, so combo increases our heavy attack, yeah? Okay. Bro, what the hell? My character just started running out of that cutscene then. Do ranged attacks came towards... I don't know if they do that. Do they came towards combos? Not gonna lie, some of these cutscenes...
Seems like someone's had a bit of a mishap, and it's even attracted
You know?
some filthoids. Those nasty monsters.
Yeah, I hate this character already.
Phew. Thank goodness we took him down. I'm not afraid. I was just worried about
Oh,
that
shit,
poor
we can...
driver.
Alright, okay. Want to build up then, a bit of
Anyway,
empathy.
I have another question. Do you know how far it is from this largest city in northern Hyperborea to Purgatorio Island? It's a small island. Should be to
Yeah, it does, doesn't he, Jamie, actually?
the south of Hyperborea. Under a huge heaven tree, right? Ugh, it's far, far away. Over 1,500 kilometers from here.
Damn. I think we're walking there or sliding there. That pause made that seem weird.
What? Did you come from there? Or are you trying to get there? Ah, don't worry about that now. Let's find a safe spot to take a breather first.
Shock horror.
That far away.
The pauses are
So
a little
I
bit
didn't just
jarring.
drift here. But who and why would they bring me here?
I think we need to fiddle with the sensitivity as well, so it feels a little bit, you know? We all type pick up, or assuming these items will pick up, yeah? Or not? Or is our inventory full or something? Worth it. Worth coming in the way. Worth coming in the way. Yeah.
The city gate is...
Special, destructible. Some objects can only be destroyed by specific bonus effects or skill damage. For example, cryolite that covers some chests can be shattered with bonus effect smash. Bonus. Okay, I can do that because I've got smash on
Just up ahead.
my gun, yeah.
Follow behind us. We'll get you in. And keep
Oh,
your mouth
shit.
shut. If anything comes up, our almighty
pretty cool
Camilla
looking,
will
actually.
take care of it. Okay.
Stop right there.
Stop right there.
Ah.
What you
not
reckon so
another
far,
chat.
chat? What we thinking? What's the
Don't
vibes?
even
What's the
remember
vibes?
Camilla and Snow, huh?
What's the
Looks
vibes?
like your eyes and your brain aren't working very well.
I mean, yeah, I don't
You,
like Snow.
Luno. I was talking to... Oi!
Oh, Luno. Sorry,
Why
Snow's the
not?
main character. Yeah, I don't like
Such a
Luno.
hurry to visit the security bureau for tea, eh? You're not from here, are you? Where are you from? Got your travel permit?
I'm a small island in the south. I'm a relative of Miss Camilla. Wisdom.
She's from the south, sent by the Vivar winery to deliver goods.
I smart.
The bridge
I
was
smart.
slippery, so
Stop
the
right there,
cart
criminal
overturned,
scum.
and some
Got that
filthoids
vibe, yeah.
destroyed this poor thing's cargo and luggage. I'll reapply for the travel permit soon, but the child is quite shaken. Please, have mercy on this poor thing. Let her in for a warm meal.
Make a sad face.
Whoa, whoa. Why are you crying?
I wasn't.
Darn it. Chief never told us how to deal with tearful young ladies. This would have been a simple matter in the past, Miss Camilla, but, you know, recently that fork shakens or something is wanted nationwide, so the chief specifically asked for strict security checks across towns.
Bro, these guys have got some fucking serious security, man. What the fuck are these things?
It's the Forsakens. I tell you what, I, Camilla Scarlet, on my honor, assure you that she has nothing to do with the Forsakens.
Oh, there's a...
All right,
Wait,
I
hold
trust
on.
you, Miss Camilla. But remember, keep a close eye on this kid and don't let her stir up any trouble in town.
His
If the
VA
chief
seems to be doing a
finds
decent
out
job,
about
right?
this, we'll both be in for it.
Thank you. Next time you come to the Asphodel, it's on the house.
The Asphodel. Yeah. She's standing there like, come on, stop diving around, man. Look, is that a pig? Hey, that's me. Ice Lake.
An excellent performance, I must say.
Well, thank you. I just felt a hint of danger there. Right back at you.
I'd say you're normally an honest kid. Look, your hands are still shaking.
It's all right. You'll get used to these tricks.
Okay,
of
she's not as
survival
annoying
in
as
no time,
Paimon,
things
right?
Like this.
Oh,
All right. Now that I've brought you in, the deal is fulfilled.
damn right, that chick
I
is
should go
caked
back
up,
to my
man. That's
tavern.
ridiculous.
Stay out of trouble for me, all right?
Wait a minute. I'm still quite confused.
Then make it quick. Time is money for a merchant.
Need to get those jiggle physics on the go.
Yep. Just yesterday, in the pitch black windy evening, a fiend cloaked in white light infiltrated Camilla's tavern and threatened her. Well, a hooded man in a white cloak struck a deal with Camilla to find you and bring you into town.
Oh, okay. What the fuck was that then?
Do you remember what this man looks like?
He was covered head to toe.
Was that my other half?
Quite a mysterious figure. You don't know him either.
I have
Oh,
no
you know?
clue.
Oh, you're asking.
How curious. Some enigmatic benefactor from nowhere is willing to spend a fortune to save a stranger, but doesn't want to reveal his identity or intention.
I'll say with her though, that character Camilla, her hair and stuff looks a little bit frigid, like a bit stiff and static.
Where destiny will pose the ultimate test.
She needs to give it a wash, like it's like real greasy, to the point where it's like stiff.
Orchestrated my rescue. But to what end have I been brought here?
Want to know how to get back to Purgatorio?
Snow just told you, didn't she? It's leagues away.
Hope the VA doesn't do stupid shit like Paimon's old VA, oh god.
Not to mention travel costs. You'd need several thousand silver
Yeah,
coins.
I think that's safe to say that
Even
that's
if you'd rather beg your way
probably
across the Hyperborean
Scatcha, who knows,
you'd still need to
gonna be
somehow
like
deal
the
with inspections
crash
in
out
every town you
of all
pass.
time when it comes
Next
to
time,
VAs
you might not be
in the
so lucky.
space. Then again, it is
For
Gacha we're
all
talking
you
about.
know,
You know,
might well find
never
yourself
ceases to amaze,
languishing in
but
prison.
you know, it's not so nice to say old VA, right?
All the way back is no picnic.
It is. I don't think there's anybody in this space really who's
As that soldier mentioned,
a fan of Genshin or Gacha, unless they were just like ardently defending her or anti the community that was like not happy to see her go, or at least not sad.
Under the Emperor's command, with bases in every province, so Sybil could be in any
I think
part
most
of
people are like,
Hyperborea.
yes, good riddance, you know?
The most likely place, though, is the colossal steel bastion in Dysmania, the imperial capital city, where you can find the Empire's
Seems like
finest
already we've got a lot of,
soldiers and an arsenal of every type of
UK-based
conceivable and
VAs in this, right?
inconceivable armaments. If
You know what?
Hyperborea is a
I think this
roaring
whole
chariot,
SAG-AFTRA thing,
that
right?
place
I think
is
it's
its
done a
engine.
massive
Its
amount of
fiery
damage to
core.
North American
If you want
voice
to give
acting
it a
stuff
try,
within this space.
go ahead.
Especially
You're neither the
within
first nor the last
Asian
madcap
video
I've
games, right? Maybe not so much in Western games. But I think it's done quite a lot of damage to the North American voice actor space, I do.
Do I stand a chance? Not for now.
I mean, there's going to be a lot of companies looking towards Britain and Europe now for their VAs.
Let's call it a day.
Or just
I've
skip
been out
having
so
EN
long,
VAs
the
altogether.
Asphodel might be in quite the disarray by now. Try and survive on your own. If you can't even do that, then don't ever again mention any mad talk about confronting Sybil to get your stuff back. Look, there's an inn up north called the Hypnos House that might take in someone with a sketchy backstory.
You know,
like
not everybody in the VA space is like Carlotta's
mean
VA,
that
right? Who's
spooky
getting
haunted house?
jobs outside of this particular
Where
space.
else would take
A
in
lot of them that,
Charon
you know,
without a
that
travel permit? But a place that is so creepy.
it's gig work,
even
so
the
it's hard
soldiers
anyway.
didn't
But a
want
lot
to
of them then
search.
tend to stick around in the anime
I
VA
understand.
space, don't they?
Thank you.
You know, like not everybody's killing it like you know, the big VAs in the space. So yeah, I think it's done a lot of damage to some people's careers.
All right. Seeing you so lonely and lost, I'll take you to this Hypnos house to see what's what.
Reborn. Atlassium. During story dialogues, when the view entry button appears in the lower right corner, you can select it to get more info. Okay. In Atlassium, you can view all the entries that have been unlocked. Oh, is it like an atlas?
What exactly did you mean by haunted house? I heard about it from the guests at the Asphodel.
Does look a bit like Bellabog,
There's
yeah.
always someone complaining.
Does look a bit like
even though
Bellabog,
it's
right?
Such a big inn, the doors are always shut tight every day, turning away any travelers from outside the town. Or how the lodgers seem to never ever leave.
Ooh.
And
Sit on the lap.
sometimes there's this really weird smell drifting from the inside of the house. And how the innkeeper's face is colder than the waters of Lamenting Lake. It's as if he's not running an inn, but a coffin shop. It doesn't sound too bad. I thought it was crammed with filthoids and sibyls. But
Yeah, that
if
took
they don't
forever to
welcome
fucking load, didn't it, then?
outsiders,
Well, the
I
game had
doubt if I
crashed.
can. Still, it seems Miss Camilla Scarlet holds some sway here. Perhaps I could leverage her influence a
Looking at
little
that.
bit.
Nah, you can use Snow's name. From now on, you're under my wing, my little minion.
Thank you. But what's a minion?
It's what they call someone in those stories who's the favorite lackey of the awesome Demon King. Among all the Luno in the world, why else would little old Snow have these nifty horns, if not to be a Demon King one day? It's totally my destiny. And
Yeah,
it was those
she done a great because she's coming.
mysterious voices that
She's
brought me
VAing
to
in
you.
that game that's coming out
So
as well,
you
isn't
must
she?
be
That
the minion sent by destiny.
I forgot what it's called. You know that one that's like set
I've
in that
made up my
post-apocalyptic
mind.
Britain, like it's
With
like a
all my
fantasy sort of
wisdom, I'm
post-apocalyptic
gonna
game.
guide you down the right
Playing like
path.
a main character in that. Yeah, give me 2 seconds, show.
The Lunarians are generally friendly towards humans. The books weren't lying.
The inn's just up north. Come on, follow me.
It's just that this one seems a tad too friendly.
Oh, is she? Oh, is she? I didn't know that, you know. Well done. She's a good VA, though, you know.
Here we are.
The music's really nice
You
in
wait
this
here.
song. I agree, Duck Lord.
Who is it?
I am the pure white redeemer, Demon King of Light. Listen well. This person.
Hold on.
Oh, he's
please.
based.
Miss Camilla Scarlet told me to come to this place. I was hoping to stay here for a few days. Would that be possible?
No travel permit? That woman's misplaced compassion knows no bounds. All right then, let's see it.
Is this Zhongli's older grumpy brother?
The price you're willing to pay.
Wait, what?
Haven't got any money?
He's not asking to see my boobs, is he?
I'll find a way to...
Then get lost.
You're so rude. A real disgrace to Ice Lake.
Let's go the other ways. Aren't you afraid that you'd go out to visit with Attitude? Actually, I'm here on behalf of the Security Bureau. You will pay for this. You know what? Fuck it.
Let's leave, Snow.
I guess that didn't work.
Mr. Henrik, I'm back.
I guess that didn't work.
I just tidied up the house again, and it's all set. Be careful.
We're gonna scissor. Did she just fall in love with me?
Just a penniless outsider looking for a place to stay. I was about to kick her out.
Already leaving, actually.
Outsider. But if you kick her out, won't she be homeless?
That's none of your concern.
But the house is still unsold anyway. Lending it to her for one night wouldn't hurt, right? She can pay you back when she can. That way we get a little extra cash.
Girls sit at home.
For basically nothing. If you keep being so cold to everyone, you'll never find a buyer for that place.
Yeah, for real. You know, with Pieman's VA as well, man. I feel like
Have it your way then.
apparently she says she's already got
But
roles.
just
Yeah,
for
maybe
one
she might
night.
pick up some roles in like
Come
some
morning,
small roles in like
You must go wherever you're supposed to.
some stuff. But I can't ever imagine her landing a gig like that ever again, because like she got that role because like, and I'm not saying she can't do voice acting. Of course, I couldn't do it. Right, I couldn't do it. To pretend I could, it's
The house is
ridiculous.
to the south.
But like,
Follow
it
me.
was really on the basis of just having like a unique and rather, albeit annoying voice. You know what I mean? It's not like she's well, I don't know, maybe she can pull off other stuff, I don't know. You know what I mean? So I just couldn't imagine her, like, and especially how she's acted. Who would want to employ her? Well, I know I wouldn't if I was running a freaking business, that's for sure. You know, it's just going to bring unnecessary drama. And it's not like she's freaking Troy Baker or something like that, where you're like, okay, this might be worth the drama, because we're going to get a stellar performance out of her. It's just like, okay, for like a less than average VA, we're gonna get this attached to our name. No thanks.
Here we are.
McDonald put the fries in the
This
bag,
room
yeah.
has just been cleaned up. You can stay here tonight.
Cool.
Damn, they got a whole state.
Don't
Estate?
be upset. Mr. Henrik isn't really that greedy. It's just we've been quite
Well, I don't
strapped
think
for
he really
cash
is
lately.
greedy. Can I stop at yours? You got
Otherwise,
any
he
money?
wouldn't consider
No.
selling his
Well,
old
get
house
lost.
to make ends meet.
Damn. What a greedy prick.
It's been neglected for years. But after a good clean, it's not half bad, right? At
Is that
least
like
it
a
keeps
physical
out
place where we
the
can do gacha pulls, or is that...
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Psyche, a lodger at the Hypnos house. And sometimes I help Mr. Henrik out. That's quite an uncommon name in this city. Mr. Henrik mentioned you're not a local. Where are you from? Your outfit is a new sight for me. A small island. Far,
You got fired for acting
far
unprofessional as a
to the
VA
south.
for one of the biggest roles in one of the biggest
The
games in the world.
South.
Right, mental, yeah.
I know it.
Like, it's crazy.
It's a place with 4
The way she acted,
seasons,
such a good gig.
including spring. And an island. You must have seen the ocean. I've heard it's even bigger than 100 lamenting lakes put together.
That was me, yeah. Chaos.
Of course not.
Blame it on the midget.
We Luno folks aren't as fragile as you. We don't get hungry so easily.
Lamenting the lament, right? Lament,
I'll
resonance.
get you something to eat. Be right back.
Who'd have thought? thought such a rude and gloomy innkeeper would have such a nice and helpful kid working for him. Thanks to her, we finally found a place to stay. Let's rest a bit. I'm quite tired too.
Beginner's Guide is now unlocked. Complete Miss Camilla's commissions to earn reputation in Isolate. Events is now unlocked. Check it regularly so you don't want to miss out. Memo is now unlocked. Mailbox is unlocked. Will to fill your activity meter. Climb hunts and rewards. Nice. Complete the side quest, The Wandering Luno. Okay, UI wise, it's pretty alright, right? You know? Clean. What are these two? Nocturnal Echoes. What the fuck are they? Mystic Maze. Okay, what's this then? Events, Ballad Pass. Ballad Pass, what's that? Like our Battle Pass. New Ballad Pass period starts. Bardic Inspiration progress has not been reset. Unclaimed rewards from the previous period have been claimed automatically. Okay. Battle Pass. Bardic Inspiration. Okay, our dailies, weeklies. Okay. It's kind of set up like we were a little bit, this isn't it really? In terms of various looking. Binding Bounty. Unlock the hardcover edition and complete 30 ballads to obtain a Genie Mon. What the fuck is a Genie Mon? Deals umbral damage equal to... Okay. Because it's like a pet that has active benefits. Invite. What the oh, we can put... oh, okay. Oh, shit.
What a lovely day. Perfect for picking flowers.
Dude, who's that VA?
Great after that.
Who's that VA? I recognise her voice, man. Oh, who is that? Is it Regulus? Time to pull out the card. Where's the where can I do a shop?
I wasn't slacking off.
Increase rewards for completing commissions.
I mean, what can I get?
Grants one chance of chrono retrace. Okay, so that's... We use brilliant hourglasses for pulls then. So I guess this is a premium pull, standard pull. Character Demon Wedge slot. Is this for weapons then?
Oh, good morning. Oh, it's past morning already? Alright, good afternoon then.
Okay, so we can buy characters in the shop then. Or copies of.
I should say...
Guessing this is a token, yeah, so it's a copy. Interesting looking weapons. Apparently, there's weapon skins to these, yeah, so you can apply different looks to the weapons and such, yeah. And is there dice and stuff in this, if I remember right? Okay, got a couple of shit, man. What? There's a lot of events already, right? What the fuck? We're gonna have to give this a whirl, chat. We need to put some time into this, I think.
Where are we heading for today's haul?
I shall offer what humble
Oh, I like her design. I like her design. It's kind of cool as well, actually.
Are you taking me out to play? Pinky promise. I knew you'd bring me along.
You can see what you're saying a little bit with the calcit there, yeah.
To come.
I like her.
Gilbert, wakey wakey.
That's
It's
Peebs,
time to
bro.
leave.
That's Peebs. What's that? You should try Wuthering Waves.
Fine, I'll
I know, man.
humor you. For now.
I like some of these character designs, though, chat.
Inviting me on a date.
Is she got a European accent?
Are you inviting me on a date?
She has, hasn't she? Okay.
Who's the target today?
Okay. I'm kind of feeling some of these designs, chat. A lot of characters, yeah.
From an enemy. Good.
That was who we fought, yeah,
Seems
Sybil.
hatred-
You have set the stage anew for me.
I don't know about brother. I don't know about brother here.
Going on an adventure today.
Her voice does not seem like it suits the character.
Adventure today.
Let's
Are we going on an adventure?
let's go.
Marenica. Oh, that was who we were playing as at the start, yeah.
Where are the sinners?
Oh my days. What's going on, Kiara? Oh my days. Jesus.
Oliver would be much better.
This is quite a delicate mission. Shall we do it together?
I'm a fan of some of these character designs, you know.
Emergency supplies are packed, ready to deploy at any time.
Lots of English VAs as well, yeah. But don't get me wrong.
Supplies, power levels, mission
Holy
plans.
thighs.
Check completed for the 17th time. Standing by.
Do I really have to go there this time?
It's Randy.
I shall offer what
I like
humble
this
aid
character,
I
chat.
can.
Lady Niffle. Yeah, she's kind of sick. She's kind of sick.
Where are we heading for today's haul?
Okay. I'm guessing that's all available characters in the game at the moment, yeah? Alright, so, okay, so this is the weapons we've got at the minute. I'm guessing these are like besting slots for the corresponding characters, right? Yeah? Okay. Okay, these are just standards. Okay, alright. Okay. Some cool weapon designs. Enemy bestiary. Okay. What am I missing here? Okay, the UI's good though, right? What do you reckon? What colour was her hair? Whose hair? Randy's just Lee from PGR. Definitely looks like Lee, yeah. Definitely. Oh, we got 30 pulls. Is that a character as well? How do I, Oh, is this giving me one for the previous days? Was this... Oh, it's a trial rank. Okay, no. Okay, yeah. That's just our level, yeah. It's like our character level, count level. Oh, so there is like a physical spot for the pulls then. Okay then, so got the starter banner. 100% drop rate boost. 5-star drop guaranteed to be the featured character. Okay, so this is a starter banner, yeah? Okay, so we got a selector. I don't know if she's good, but I'm choosing her. Which one is Rebecca?
Me on a date?
I don't like the look of her though as well. I'm not gonna like saying that.
Who's the target today?
Lynn looks kind of sick. I really like the look of her, man.
What humble aid I can.
Am I tripping to not want to go for her?
Seeking aid from an enemy.
Sybil does look good though.
You have said
Yeah,
the same.
we ain't getting Cristofo over there. I'm gonna go with Truffle and Fibbert. What the fucking name is that? Choosing using your lower body.
Who's the target today?
Lynn. She does look good, low, yeah? She does look good, but I really like the look of her, man. We're going with Lady Niffle. We're going with Lady Niffle here. I don't really see the point of having weapon types if everyone can equip everything. I don't know exactly how it works. It looks like some people have got weapons that they benefit from, right? Like the character I've got at the minute, shotguns and polearms. Linny's messer in Warframe. Ah, okay, nice bakery. So it seems like you can use whatever, but it seems like there's going to be obviously a benefit from using the weapon that their class that they should be using, right? Okay, so what? You're guaranteed to obtain a 4-star out of 10 character within 50. The selected 5-star starting character in 50 retraces games can make more than 50 retraces in a fair. Okay, so we get that character in 50, we get her in 90. We've got a weapon, and this is just the standard one. Okay, we may as well pull on the what's it then, yeah? This banner, because I think we've got 53, so we should be able, we'll be able to get it then, yeah. Alright, fuck it, let's do a temple for 8, yeah. Full animation's alright. Sentry longbow. Man, do you know what this gives me vibes of? This does here. Gives me a little bit of solo leveling Arise. Right? I'm a trip in there. Like going through these feels like solo leveling Arise. Viridis Reefs. Of course. Another cheeky temple. Look at Mesa Prime and Warframe and tell me the similarities in striking. Alright, let me have a look. Let me have a look. What is he? Oh shit, no way. Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Okay, alright. We can tell the devs were definitely fans, right? The devs were definitely fans. Pollination look pretty mean, not gonna lie. You reckon? Oh, I think it looks alright. Sacred Favor. Grenade launcher. Okay. Yeah, of course I'm gonna pull again. Give me that fucking unit, bro. Give me that unit. No. Oh, we got a cat. Oh, we got a copy. Okay. Fuck me, I've got to go all the way, have I?
Interesting.
Ooh,
The
we got
criminal of the
Hellfire.
Empire has come to me of their own free will.
Oh, okay, I think we got her. I think we got her, yeah? It's guaranteed of her, right?
I am Nigel,
Hey.
the ferrywoman of the Misty Sea. Fear not. The Misty Sea does not reach this place.
Artwork's pretty
Nor
nice.
A wandering soul. Think of me merely as a passerby, or perhaps a witness to your journey.
Bro, they were like, how small can we get the text? And I was like, yeah. somebody's got pretty bad eyesight, they'd struggle with her. Okay, cool. Alright, so we got it with 13 left. What's the rate? Shit, well, that banner doesn't really count because it's a starter banner, right? Let's have a look on the 100% drop rate boost here then. Details. Percentage of the 5-star items, 100%. So no 50-50. Item drop rate is 0.6. So pretty low. Probably going to be going hard pity, right? 4 stars, 5.1, and 3 stars, 94. So you're going to be getting a lot of fucking weapons, and then, you know, you're going to be looking sort of, what, 40, 60, 40 on your 4 stars, whether it's character or weapon. Okay, what do we have to do? We have to get to 90. So you're guaranteed to get it within 90. Okay, yeah. So, rough rates. Rough rates there. 0.6 is not great. Suppose, I guess that's a caveat of having a guarantee, right? Let's have a look here then. About chrono drop rate. In this chrono base, probability of winning a 5-star character is 0.6%, with an overall rate including guarantees of 1.6%. You are guaranteed to obtain a featured 5-star character, Chrysalis, Daydream, Psyche within 90 retraces. The base probability of winning a 4-star character weapon is 5.1, 2.55 for 4-star character, and 2.55 for 4-star weapon. With an overall rate, oh, it's 50-50 on those then. With an overall rate including guarantees of 13%, you're guaranteed to obtain a 4-star or better character within every 10 retraces, standard stuff. Probability of winning a 4-star character / weapon through a guarantee is 99.4%, and for a 5-star character is 0.6%. About duplicate items. Obtaining a 5-star character you already own, from the 2nd to the 7th time, you receive the characters Intron ×1 and Brilliant Grit ×50. From the 8th time onwards, you'll receive Brilliant Grit ×125. And obtaining a 4-star character that you already own, from the 2nd to the 7th time, you'll receive the character's intro and a Brilliant Grit ×10. 8th onwards, you receive 25. Every 5-star weapon in this chrono comes with Brilliant Grit ×25. 4-star weapons winning the chrono comes with Brilliant Grit ×5. Every 3-star weapon in the chrono comes with Brilliant Grit ×20. For any destined chrono, the count of retraces without a 5-star character drop will continue to accumulate within this chrono type, and it is tallied separately and does not carry over to the... Oh, wait. For any destined chrono count, the count of retraces without a 5-star drop will continue to accumulate within this chrono type, and it is tallied separately and does not carry out... Okay. So, premiums, standards, weapons, separate. Okay. Once this chrono ends, the event-exclusive character Chrysalis Daydream Cycle will not be available in the standard chrono Sojourns Entwined. Destined chrono exclusively available during the character's first drop rate boost event. So it doesn't go into the standard pool. Okay, so pity carries over then, yeah? Within this chrono type, right? So within this banner type, pity carries over, right? What's the overall rate? It was 1 point... I think it was... What was it? 1.6. The overall rate's 1.6%, including your guarantee. So... Is there no soft pity? Okay, so it looks like character drop will continue to accumulate within this chrono type. So the pity will carry over, but there's no soft pity. Okay, what's the difference here? The probability of winning the featured character in this chrono is significantly increased. Okay, so it's not guaranteed. Okay, so you got a guarantee version and a non-guarantee version. Ah, okay, so we got a 50-50 version here. Okay. So base probability of winning a 5-star in this one, the character is 0.6% with an overall rate including guarantees of 1.6%. You're guaranteed to obtain a 5-star character within 90. When you win a 5-star character, there's a 50% chance it will be the featured character. If you don't win the featured character, the next 5-star character win is guaranteed. Base probability of winning a 4-star is 5.1, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay, so what the fuck's the difference here then? What's the difference in the amount of pulls it takes then? It's 90 on both, yeah. For any event carried to Chrono, the count of retraces without a 5-star character will drop will continue to accumulate with this Chrono time and is tallied separately and does not carry over to other Chronos. Once this Chrono ends, the event exclusive character Chrysalis Daydream Psyche. Okay, it's the same stuff then. Yeah, they guarantee 60 instead of 90 though. Yeah, so these are both. So I guess is this just like, what would be a reason of pulling on this one then? If you just want to go for like other units, I guess? Are those units on the standard banner? They are, yeah. So what would be the reason for pulling on this one then? $90 retraces. 90 retraces. Guaranteed 4-star or better character with 10 retraces and 5-star character with 90 retraces. Can be made in this Destined Chrono after obtaining the feature 5-star. Oh, okay. So all that means is you're guaranteed the first one, then you go into a 50-50, yeah. Yeah. So this closes. So is that how they do things then? You're guaranteed on your first pulls, and then you go into a 50-50 for your copies. So your copies are not guaranteed then. That's what it is then. So your first, so basically, Wales are gonna have to run the gambit once they've got their first copy. If you're only going for the one copy, then I'm assuming this is going to be the same every time you're getting a guarantee on the first run, and then you're going into 50-50 because this disappears. The featured 5-star character, the Destined Chrono, will close. The reason is you can give them more money. When was this game announced? Oh, fuck knows. I don't even know, you know. I'm not even sure, Dagan. So, for like low spenders, that's good, right? If you're just like the type of person that like, right, you spend just enough to guarantee yourself to get a character, you're going to be able to get a character. Obviously, if you're looking to spend a bit more. So, it's going to be guarantee 50-50, fail, guarantee 50-50, fail, kind of thing, you know what I mean? So basically, once you've got your first guarantee, you're into the standard WoW Genshin system then, right? But the rates are still the same on here, yeah. So the rates for fucking getting copies are fucking rough, right? How useful are copies as well? That'd be interesting to see. Or should we... Fuck it, let's pull on this banner. We can do 3 temples, yeah? Oh, these are separate, right? Okay, so this is a premium currency, and we've got the standard currency for the Sojourns in Twine. Alright, fuck it. It sounds nice, so on the animation, it's nice. It's not like it's overbearing or anything like that, you know?
What?
Oh, sweet, nice.
Already heard of my...
I'm Yale. You are here for some poppers, right? Ugh, great. No improvement at all. What are you staring at? Hey, I'm talking to you.
She got
Aren't
split
you here to buy a
personality.
bomb? Which model do you want?
Got split personality or something then. Yeah, the audio on the pools is quite nice actually. It's not obnoxious, like, you know. Can I what do I do with this? What does this do then here? Go to the shop. I have to go to the shop to do that? Well, I can't just turn it over in there. What the fuck? Wow, it's like 12 off of what's it? Let's stop you accidentally doing it, like why? Herdsman pistol. Okay, so like the rates on the gacha are not great, right? But like I guarantee, like, man, you know, again, all depends on how much stuff you get in game, right? Like, it could be a shit system, really. Because those rates are pretty bad. But guarantees are always nice to see. Like, obviously it all depends on rates and stuff, yeah. But I feel like, you know, it seems like more games are starting to push towards this, like, you know, we've seen it with Black Beacon, right? Going, what is it in Black Beacon? It's 75-25 and a guarantee? Was it 75-25 and characters and a guarantee on the weapons? Is that how it worked in Black Beacon now? I forgot. You know, if you get more games moving into that space, then like maybe they'll get tightened up and those systems will get even better within the confines of like the guarantees and whatever you want to call it, however they go about doing things. Wales gonna get, yeah, Wales will definitely look at that and go, wait, so I have to go into the 50-50 gambit because I'm spending more money, you know? Yeah, it kind of does, it's a system where you're like, that does feel a little bit anti-Whale, doesn't it? Definitely pro-light spender, where maybe that's what they're aiming for. Maybe they're thinking like, then again though, Wales do cover a massive amount, or maybe they just, well, Wales cover a massive amount of gacha games, right? That, you know, that 1% usually covers like what, 40% of the revenue or whatever it is, something like that, stupid, and then the other like 20% cover the other big part, and then the rest are free to play, something like that. Anyway, those numbers are fucking total bollocks, but maybe they're relying on the fact that Wales are just going to whale anyway, you know? Maybe they're thinking, well, they're going to whale because they got a guarantee, and then they don't mind running the gambit because they're used to it. Maybe. And again, any corals? I don't know, actually. Let's have a look in this little shop then.
Thank you for your patronage.
Convert missions. No, it doesn't look like they're any sort of... So where do you get these things from then? Rare currency can be exchanged for various rewards only usable during second closed beta. Okay. Where'd you get them though? Source achievements. Okay. Specifically what? Okay, what are we doing then? Interact with the Remnant Reminiscence and enter Sandrealm Meditation. Optional visit Lunatus at 12 at the shop page.
What a lovely...
Take a short break on the soft wall waiting for Sophie.
Perfect for picking flowers. And I'd smell great after that.
Let's do this optional one then, yeah. Genshin Well's already got a barrel of lube. Sandrealm Meditation lets you revisit and battle past enemies in a controlled environment, helping you familiarize yourself with their moves and hone your combat skills. Okay. In the Gritty Vortex in Sand Realm, you'll find combat supplies such as ammo supply chests, sal volatile, and cognizing sal volatile to facilitate your combat. Access armory at the top right of the screen to swiftly switch characters. Shit, I could do with
Where are we heading for today's haul?
Do you not have character swapping on this game then? Did you just have one character at a time?
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
That makes sense, right? Okay. What's her weapons? DPS skill damage. She uses katana and pistols her proficiencies in. Whip sword. Okay, that's a katana. Performing sliding attack with this weapon grants 1 stack that increases attack by 15% for 6 seconds to 3 stacks. This effect is removed when switching to another weapon. That looks fucking sick. Okay. What was it she's proficient in? What was it? Pistols. When dealing damage with this weapon, triggers bonus effect, increased damage dealt by melee weapons by 24% for 12 seconds. Okay, so it's different materials for range and melee. Kind of makes sense. How's the game? So far, you know, it's actually alright, man. I'm liking it more than I thought it would, because when I looked at it before, I was like, this doesn't look that good to me. I send character to phrase 1 to proceed. But, I'm guessing I gotta go to 20, right? Do that. Fuck it. We need 2 more to go to 20, yeah? Shit. How do I switch character?
Where are we heading?
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
Deploy. Ah, okay.
Hit.
Press F4 to open the meditation window. Samurai meditation lets you revisit and battle past enemies in a controlled environment, helping you familiarize yourself with the moves. Yeah. Select enemies. Ah, okay. Select to increase the number of enemies spawned. Multiple enemies are selected. You can adjust their respective spawn numbers here. Select to raise the level of the enemy. Ah, okay. This is kind of cool. Choose whether you enable invincibility mode here. So you can practice your kits and stuff. You can choose whether to activate enemy active mode. If turned off, enemies will neither move nor attack. Okay. Alright. Setting everything up. Select spawn. Start the battle. I'll have it at 20. I'll have it at 19. Okay, escape and select exit to leave. Do I get anything for doing these? Okay. Yeah, I kind of like it.
Samsara's pulse.
So we want to be sliding with her, yeah. To get them stacks right.
Be still, tis my guidance. Night turns to dawn.
Okay. Is there a way to sprint? You just got to dash. Okay. Oh, got hit by that way. You gotta be hitting that dodge a bit better.
Night turns to dawn.
You're getting the stacks off the slides with that, yeah. Is that the indicator for our stack? Got plunge attacks.
Yeah.
I like her though. You know? I like her. What does that do? I don't even know what her skills do. Character skills. Summons a solar eclipse and replaces his skill with a lunar hunt. Solar eclipse deals luminol damage to all enemies within range when summoned and reduces their attack. Okay, so it's a debuff. It does damage and debuffs. Summons lunar hunt and replaces his skill with okay, so each time you do it, it changes, right? Deals umbral damage to all enemies in their range summoned and reduces their movement speed. Yeah, okay. I don't know which one's which.
Samsara's pulse.
Which one was which? Okay, so the ball's Luna. So that was Luna.
Samsara's pulse.
Okay, so that's the debuff. So that's a speed debuff. That's the damage debuff. Wait, have we got stealth in this game? What the fuck? We can actually crouch. Alright. Looks like something you played Lisa Story. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong. Combat still is a little bit, you know, it feels like when you're doing certain things, like, obviously the game, like, it's designed to be like momentum based, right? The way you can do the slide and the jump and then sometimes when you do like your skill, it feels like it's like, stops you dead, which just feels a little bit odd compared to the way the game's trying to get you to move around.
If weariness weighs
That being said,
rest here a while.
From when I watched it before, it feels way better than what I watched before, right? When I saw that first test, I looked in, I was like, this ain't it, Chief. This gameplay does not look fun at all. I've got to say, it's kind of fun. You know, it's it's not the best thing in the world, like, I've got to be honest, like, I ain't going to gas it up too much, right? But it's actually kind of fun. I definitely feel like the movement needs a little bit to be dialed in, right? Like, that feels good when you slide dash into shooting. When you, like, melee feels like it needs a bit of something. And when you're doing this, that doesn't feel as bad with her, though, actually. With that other character I was using, that Mongil, whatever her name was, doing that felt really abrupt and didn't feel good, you know? Crouch again, I couldn't see. That looks kind of fucked up. There's some ugly ass pants she's wearing, man. Maybe we can have a fiddle around with like the tech and stuff, though, you know, to let's switch to these guys. Can I? Why can't I have it 20? What's the deal with that? I think that's every game this sack, yeah. He's off the slide, right? I kind of like her, actually. She feels kind of nice. Can I look at my weapon? Can I look at my weapon?
I shall offer what humble aid I can.
When performing a sliding attack with this weapon, grants 1 stack clearing. Okay, so... Oh, is that a sliding attack? Wait, do I have to come out of it with that? I think that's what... I think that's giving me my stack, yeah. I think that did it me as well, right? Yeah, okay. So I think I have to have slide held down, then hit it while I'm still holding slide straight. This is really cool though. This is how you can do this as well. No, it's nothing unique really. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that's our stack.
Like the merciful fields of Mother Earth.
Okay, alright, okay, alright. I kind of like her, man. She's fun, you know. She's fun. Do I have to be over here to leave, or can I just leave? Okay, there we go. Alright, so I don't think I gained anything for that, though, right? That's cool. We got a little, so we got our events over here. It's only for 7 days. Reach higher trial rank. Crossing the forest city of small melted. Oh, is that? Oh, you can try her here. Let's give it a whirl. Should we see what she's saying? You know, if you like this, I'd like to see what you think of Warframe. You know what? I've played Warframe before. Like, I don't know what it was. I never got into it, but it's gone back quite a while, man. I might try Warframe when it first came out. But, it is a game that I've contemplated going back to try over the years. I probably would, to be fair, dude, you know? So she creates one phantasm and then flashes forward. This skill can be used at any time without interrupting Psyche's current action. In flamboyant state, the skill is replaced with phototaxis. Fluorescent eclosion. Okay, a buff. Enters flamboyant state and then gains the ability to fly. Can only use skills and shoot flamboyant state continuously consume sanity. When sanity drops to 0, the skill uses again.
I wish my journey wouldn't end so soon.
Psyche's HP percentages above 15%. Flamboyant state consumes HP instead of sanity. The consumed HP were converted into ultra shield at a certain percentage. So she overshields over for health then, yeah? When dealing crit damage, Psyche gains one of the following buffs at random. Attack boost, skill damage boost, or malaise boost. Increases Psyche's damage for the... I'm never a fan of when you get those sort of like random buffs personally. Oh, is that a fucking flamethrower? What the fuck? Okay, she's kind of sick. What the fuck? Okay. Tell she's a banner character. Turn into an AC 130, lads. Okay, so we started consuming HP, yeah. So, will we just start consuming sanity now? Character demo challenge completed. Your activation points finish stage. Or explore more. Okay, you see the difference between a fucking banner character and what's it there? Oh, I can just exit. I don't have to climb up there. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Miyagi. Appreciate it, man. Look up Titania on Warframe because she's pretty much is her on it. Oh, okay. It's all more Jade than Titania. So they're definitely taking a massive inspiration. Then if you're saying even like characters are kind of almost playing like them a little bit as well. Oh, maybe I would like fucking Warframe then. I gotta say, man, I'm kind of liking it, you know. I'm kind of liking it. We're gonna play more of these. Yeah, man, we're gonna play more of these. We need to play some of that Mongil Star Drive as well, which we'll do tomorrow now, because it's 11:45, man. I did want to get live a little bit earlier today. I need to get off, man. I've got an early morning. I'm off my holidays now. It's back to fucking reality, right? I got an early morning and I'm kind of tired. So tomorrow we're going to be back with some Arc Knights. We're going to have a couple more attempts at that boss, right? But I don't want to spend the entirety of the stream on the boss. We're obviously going to do our normal yap and react. And we'll probably do some more of the story as well, guys. Tomorrow in Arc Knight. So we'll see how things go. And see if we can, you know, get a bit further on the boss to figure out what we're going to do, right? We'll see what we can do. But it's been a pleasure. I'm kind of liking this though. We've got like another week left on the beta, so we're gonna give it more of a run. But so far, first impressions, I kind of like it. I kind of like it at the minute, but that might change in a couple of hours. We'll have to see. But yeah, guys, thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will see you all tomorrow. All right, I'll catch you later. Thank you very much for stopping by. Love your faces. Get off. Check out the video uploaded as well earlier.
Samsara's pulse.